we are diving straight into the drama surrounding the Orlando Magic and the Phoenix Suns. There is a serious question hanging in the air about the future of the franchise after the recent playoff exit. We look at why the Magic might be eyeing a veteran coach like Mike Budenholzer and what that move could mean for the team's direction.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we switch gears entirely and look at the NBA landscape with major organizational shifts. We examine the highly anticipated hiring of John Chayka as the new general manager for the Maple Leafs, and what this decision signifies for the Toronto Hockey Club moving forward. Now, let's get deep into the Phoenix Suns' offseason strategy. We break down exactly who the Suns are focusing on in terms of free agents, looking at key players like Gillespie, Goodwin, Williams, and Bria, and the tough roster decisions ahead for Jordan Ott's new regime. Finally, we uncover the connection between the Suns and Michigan State. We investigate what owner Matt Ishbia clarified regarding Tom Izzo and the Suns' coaching search, exploring the history of those conversations and how that past connection might still influence the current situation. Stay with us for more breaking news. The Phoenix Suns are facing a potential coaching dilemma that mirrors past failures, prompting speculation about the Orlando Magic's potential move to poach a key player. With the Magic having recently dismissed head coach Jamal Mosley, the franchise is reportedly looking for a veteran coach experienced in navigating the playoffs, leading some to consider hiring Mike Budenholzer. However, this potential move is viewed by many as a significant risk, given Budenholzer's disastrous single season with the Suns, which culminated in the team failing to advance past the play-in tournament despite featuring Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Analysis suggests that the Magic's struggles centered on scoring, evidenced by a significant lack of offensive output, such as scoring only 19 points in half of a game during a crucial loss. While Budenholzer favors a high-volume three-point shooting strategy that the Suns successfully utilized with players like Booker and Durant, the personnel mismatch is a major concern. The Suns featured players like Grayson Allen, who fit that offensive mold, whereas players like Jalen Suggs and Anthony Black did not. Following the struggles with both Mike Budenholzer and Frank Vogel, the Suns have hired Jordan Ott as their first-time head coach, drawing praise from his assistant roles in Cleveland and Los Angeles. Meanwhile, the Magic now face the critical task of carefully assessing their next coaching steps amid high expectations placed on the Suns' organization. The Toronto Maple Leafs have officially appointed John Chayka as their new general manager. The hiring has immediately drawn reactions, with some observers drawing comparisons to past difficult transitions within the organization. Shane Doan, who has commented on the move, described the hiring as like a nightmare from his own experiences. This suggests that the transition and the new management structure are expected to be challenging for the team moving forward as they navigate the competitive landscape of the NHL. The Phoenix Suns are focusing on roster continuity as they enter the offseason, though several key players are entering free agency, potentially necessitating salary adjustments. The team faces decisions regarding 7 players on their current roster. Bird Rights place Gillespie as a top priority, with Phoenix aiming to secure him for a maximum 4-year contract with a starting salary of $14.9 million annually, hoping to negotiate a more favorable deal given his breakout performance, averaging 12.7 points and 4.6 assists. Goodwin is another priority, as Phoenix holds early bird rights, seeking a good value contract for the player who exemplified the coach's desired style, featuring improved three-point shooting and strong defense and rebounding. The team has a decision regarding Williams, whose season was hampered by a foot injury. While bringing him back on a cheaper contract is an option, the Suns must balance this with Common Maluach, who was selected first overall last summer. Potential strategies include a sign-and trade involving Williams or bringing Williams back while shifting Igudero to the fourth spot and making Maluach the backup center. Bauia, who provided valuable guard depth after signing a two-way deal, is expected to return to the lineup, with the Suns exercising his team option for a standard contract to maintain system familiarity. 28-year-old Coffey, who performed well in spot minutes following a trade deadline acquisition, could either be offered the minimum salary or allowed to walk to free up a roster spot. Bria is another priority, as the Suns aim to elevate him from his two-way deal to a standard contract, likely a lower-end multi-year agreement, capitalizing on his shooting ability and role in the team's development program. Livers is unlikely to be a priority for return, given his limited playing time after the trade deadline. The Suns are prioritizing roster stability while navigating these free agency decisions heading into the summer. Matt Ishbia has clarified recent headlines regarding Michigan State head coach Tom Izzo and the Phoenix Suns coaching search, confirming that Izzo was never formally offered the position. During a recent press conference, Ishbia stated that while he discusses various matters with Coach Izzo frequently, Izzo was not offered a job. Ishbia suggested that some public commentary may have misunderstood these conversations, adding that they regularly consult Izzo for insights on building a team culture during coaching searches. Ishbia noted that Tom Izzo's influence is evident in the Suns' search, pointing out that the team ultimately hired Jordan Ott, who previously served as a graduate assistant and video coordinator for the Spartans. Ishbia further indicated that Izzo communicates more with Ott than with him. The Suns' season under Ott saw them finish 45-37 and secure the 8th seed in the Western Conference before being eliminated in the first round of the NBA playoffs by the Oklahoma City Thunder. While the possibility of an offer is dismissed, the report also contextualized Izzo's history of considering leaving Michigan State, citing two notable instances: a rejected 5-year, $15 million offer from the Atlanta Hawks in 2000, and a potential opportunity with the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2010. The article concludes that while Izzo has had preliminary discussions with NBA teams, these are not indicative of an imminent departure from East Lansing.